Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back.
I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected. I've heard some talk. Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract? Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus. Roderick may lie near death, but dead he is not. Until his soul has passed, our client, Ancythus, will not be satisfied. It's uncertain exactly what illness Roderick has contracted, but don't worry, it's probably not contagious. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold love.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need? Yes, dearest brother. Is there something I can help you with? Don't tell anyone else. But oh, using poison is so deliciously evil. I once poisoned my aunt's stew, and she fell over dead with her face right in the bowl. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
You again. I thought I made it clear I'm not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy us... Buy, Sithis. I don't have all day. Hurry it up. Foul-smelling.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you again. Oh, I shouldn't. Ah, now this is the type of contract I live for. You must become pure shadow. It's as if you were never there. And then Roderick simply dies. May your arrows...
I hope I can help. Fort Such, I am familiar with that place. It's nestled deep in the mountains. It is naturally well defended, but there is a weakness. Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of a tower. That tower was once part of the Fort Such Abbey. The two ruins lie apart on the surface, but underground they're connected by some now flooded tunnels. Wet and dark, yes, but surely unguarded. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
I know what you're thinking. What do you mean nobody can see you? Where's the fun in that? Damn the bonus, I say. Just walk in there and stab him. Happy hunting, my brother.
Well met. The Count of Skingrad. These mercenary groups tend to be fanatically loyal to whomever leader they follow. Roderick's people will likely fight to the death. Be cautious. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Who will help an old beggar? I can eat for the day with... Thank you. Blessings of Stendhal upon you.
See anything you like? I know that Dovenorin is getting up there in years, but can I interest you in some of my wares? A fine transaction. Tell your friends. Farewell.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me. Huh?
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? That medicine is keeping Roderick alive. For now, that's the best we can hope for.
I know, Nisha, and I meant no disrespect. It's just that I hate waiting around like this, watching him suffer.
As do we all, dear friend. Do not fear. I have been assured that the medicine will restore our Roderick to full health. But it will take some time.
Then let us trust a bit less to faith and a bit more to our own strength. I shall guard the medicine cabinet myself, just in case.
And I shall continue my vigil at Roderick's side. It's just a matter of time before our leader returns to us. I can feel it in my heart.
Hello, who's there?
You'll get.
Who's there? What's that? Pickpocket!
Who's there? Huh?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of... imperial goods in the land of the old. Like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please.
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
Okay, let's see, what did we get? Fortify personality and speechcraft.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. I've heard some talk. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Seeing you again. Hello, brother. It's good to see you again. Oh, I shouldn't. Take your time with this one. Observe the other guests. Learn their schedules and behaviors. And strike each one when they're alone. Use your silver tongue. Try to befriend the guests, and then you may be able to lure them to their own dooms. May your arrows always strike true.
Good day. Remember the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. You must be as effective an actor as you are a killer. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition. Remember, if they really like you, they may open up to you. You should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's Finery, your recent quest reward, would serve this purpose nicely. If you earned it, that is. Who?
Good day. The Count of Skingrad is... The key to successfully completing this contract is effectively blending in with the other guests. So for Sithis' sake, do not wear your hood. Spill. Some blood for me, dear brother.
Yes, dearest brother. Don't tell anyone else. Remember, you must make the other guests feel comfortable. Make them like you. Make them trust you. Then bathe in their blood. Good luck, brother.
I know what you're thinking. If you really plan on killing the guests one by one, make sure that when you strike hard. Don't want anyone running for help, do you? Happy hunting, my brother.
You again. I thought I made it clear. Bye, Sithis. and let... Just take your foul-smelling egg.
Okay, now for this quest, I wanna go to Deepscorn Hollow and loot one special plant. Now we can poison our enemies with apple or with chokeberry. Now you could use poisonous apple, but I'm gonna use the chokeberry since I can get an infinite amount of them, while poisonous apples, they are kinda limited.
Hi there.
Well met. So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. They say a thief actually stole one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Library. Who would have thought it was even possible? Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. The little dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl. But to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. Go ahead. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius, probably smells his wealth. That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told me the most off-colour joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. I have a good idea where that chest might be.
You find the gold.
That gold is as good as mine.
Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right?
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, a nice house. And I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right.
I can't quite decide where I should look.
Your kind has contributed.
I don't want to break anything, but the chest of
will.
gold could be hidden anywhere.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words border on treason, Nord, and I will not tolerate them. You will respect the Empire. You will respect the memory of our dear Emperor.
Bah! Don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the Empire in my heart and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides, I need a drink.
Hello there.
So here we all are.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. This better be good. Handsomely done. Well, isn't that sweet of you? Dovisi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovisi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do. Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Take your time. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter Olga was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
So you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. We'll see. Oh, I'll take that. And thank you very much. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she's from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels isn't drunk. He doesn't even try to hide that fact. But what else is he? When the liquor is dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget, maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking.
So,
that gold's
here we
not
all
going
are.
to find itself.
It certainly is a nice house.
Hello there. Hello, I'm Dovesi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. I'm listening. For me? You shouldn't have. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. All right, then, I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself. You seem like a very nice person. I very much want to find the gold, but it's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, or would that be too forward? Yeah, you think? Okay, I'll just try to calm down. Calm down, Dovesi. Calm down. I'll just take it slow. I can do that. Thanks again, dear friend. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Hello there.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
Hello there.
So, here we all are. It certainly is a nice house.
So here we all are.
Certainly is a nice house.
So, here we all are. It certainly is a nice...
I can't quite decide where I should look.
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house.
Okay, so I need to loot all food so that they can take my chokeberries.
can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden.
Now this is the only thing that I don't like about Chokeberry, is that you can't place it in NPC's inventory.
Hello there. So, are you ready to search for the chest? Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Hello there.
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house. So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house. Can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break it.
Can't quite decide where I should. So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the...
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third.
Oh, nice. Someone else took the chokeberry. Okay, more chokeberries for everyone.
Whoa!
My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only one guest left, if you know what I'm saying. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. I'm sorry. I need a drink. No. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend. And we'd do well not to trust the others. That sniveling Legion dog must die. Do you understand me? He's the murderer. He killed all those people. He must pay for what he's done. Not the best you can do. We did it, my friend. The killer is dead, and this nightmare is just about over. All we have to do now is find a way out of here.
Now, I don't think he's ever going to eat this. But who knows? Let's see.
You and I are the only ones left. But we did it. We survived. You and I are the only ones left. But we did it. We survived. We won. You and I are the only ones left. We did it. We survived. We won.
I'm saving up enough. I can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now, someone called Dragonheart.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Mr. upon you.
What's done is done.
I am honored by your presence. Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Nice. So we got permanent stuff in, let's see. There it is, marksman, security, sneak, acrobatics, blade, and that's it.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract, one that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. I've heard some talk. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
But we will continue this in the next episode, so if you liked this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and see you next time. Thank you.